Shalom, shalom. First, I want to say all praises and glory be unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
All right. I want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to you fellow laborers that's doing the work of truth and sincerity, especially during these times. Shalom to the Akwaf, the few that believe. All right. Shalom to all you Israelites scattered across the earth, whether you be speckled bird that's among the heathen that look like the heathen, to the whole household of faith, which is the elect. We say shalom. I'm here with the elder
Ash.
the elder Ash, and the brother Kadash. I'm Hardab, and basically it's a lesson which I'm probably gonna title the offender for a word, because it's an article that was published today and I can't click on it because I don't have this particular media, which is it says kind of harmful. It may be harmful to my phone, so I ain't download it. But recently, last month, they was talking about the same thing, cracking down on anti-speech against the Amalekites. You know what that's all about. And as you can see from the title, it says, Trump stated that he'll send the DOJ, which is the Department of Justice, to college campuses to crack down on anti-Semitic speech. So, this is them trying to protect the Amalekites, because right now they're in the public scope. All right, the whole world is taking notice of who they are, all right, and what they're doing to the Palestinians. And so right now they're being despised, like it says in Obadiah, all right, they're going to be despised among the heathen, all right. Matter of fact, I'll read that. Go ahead and grab that real quick.
Which one you want, bro?
Obadiah. Because when you think about it, everything that's coming out of these Amalekites, it's all through the spirit, because so long they've been looked at as, God's people. But when the truth came out, who God's people truly are, all right, that's the reason why they're trying to censor speech against these people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like nobody's actually doing any harm to them, fit far as physically, but this truth is harmful because the truth is powerful. All right, and it cuts down all the lies that was set up, all the strongholds that's been set up through Esau, Edom, all right, beginning with Amalek. All right, so you got it.
Yep, this is Obadiah chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent amongst the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle." It says, verse 2, it said, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen."
Right. The word small goes into insignificant. All right. So the Lord's making them insignificant among the heathen, right? Go ahead.
"Thou art greatly despised."
Right. And so this is why the nations are showing their disdain for them. All right. Because when you look at the world's problem, who's behind it?
Yep.
The Amalekites. You want to say something, Elder?
I was gonna say, yeah, you're right. And people are starting to see now who they really are. They can't hide and mask like they were doing back in the day. I bet they hate these camera phones, because everything now is you can research it and it'll come up, and you can find out who's behind all these different things that's happening in the world, man.
And as you can see, Kadash, you want to say something about?
What the brother's going into as far as them like censoring, they want to censor things. It's also too because they're going to censor this truth too as well. And then they want to censor them because they want to try to keep that lie going. They want to try to keep the flow of that lie going as much as possible until it's 100% exposed. They want to keep trying to make people think there's something that they're not until it's 100% exposed.
Can you grab Isaiah 10? Because this is why they've been passing legislation, all right, for years now, trying to censor the truth, because the truth just came out and exposed them as being the nation of Esau, Edom, which is their true biblical nationality, all right? And so they had to come up with these legislation, because who are the main lobbyists, all right, in the U.S. legislative department, all right? As in Congress and House and Senate, it's these small hats, all right, these Amalekites. All right, you got it.
All right, this is Isaiah 10 and 1. It's a woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievous righteousness which they hath prescribed.
Right. So it says, "Woe unto you who describe their unrighteous decrees, which are unrighteous laws."
Mm-hmm.
All right, which you already prescribed. So why you can trap up us Israelites that speak the truth?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. The laws that they create are to step on the Israelites, but actually push them up. All right, because they know they put these laws in place because they know this is how they study Jake first. All right, so they know what Jake like and don't like. They know Jake like flashing money and flashy things. All right, so they put take all the money out the hood and give them drugs to sell. All right, and then make laws to put them in jail, man. You know, for a long time. All right, so they can get that free labor out of them, man. It's all a cycle of wickedness, man. You know. Go ahead, brother.
Bashar, can you grab that Revelation 13? It said they, it says, had two horns speak as a lamb, Bashar, because that's pretty much what they done through the legislature of new passing the laws. All right, because it says what in Psalms 55 that the enemy speaking sweetly with his lips. It says in Sirach 12 as well. All right, that the enemy speaking sweetly with his lips. All right, but it says inside he imagining how he can overthrow you, roughly paraphrasing. All right, matter of fact, I'll get that while you get this. This is Sirach chapter 12 and verse 16. It says the enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. You want to speak on that, Kadash?
I mean, yeah, like, even with anything that they're gonna push out, that's like bro was saying, that's gonna put us down and build them up. They come sweetly with it, just like they try to do with with the juicy juice. They use what do they use? They use our own people to lure us in. All right, and that's they do with a lot of things too. They use our own people to try to lure us in, or they'll come talking smooth and tell you everything's gonna be okay. That's why even even with certain medicines. You start paying attention to them when you got in the truth. Yeah, you can have this and this. Then they talk real fast because what? There's so many effects to it that can harm you. If you're not paying attention, you can miss one of them effects and be jacked up. See, so they always find a way to talk smooth, and then they always find a way to what? To want to tear you down, man.
Yeah, Esau, he always come with that soft talk to lure you in. All right, because why? He's always trying to overthrow us Israelites, okay?
God, his words are smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
That's right. There's been war between the two nations of the Israelites, which is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and the Edomites, which is so-called white people in the small hats on down. All right, for you can go way back to Cain and Abel. That's really when it began. All right, when Cain murdered Abel. All right, then Cain came back as Esau, and the same mindset he had as Cain, all right, he had it when he was Esau. That's what he say in Genesis 27. The days of mourning for his father at hand, then when he slay, all right, or murder his brother Jacob. All right, so it's been that goes back to the enmity that the Lord put between us and them. Okay? All right, but you got that, Elder?
Which one you on? 13 and what was the quote?
It says he spake as a lamb.
Yep.
He had two horns and spake as a lamb.
Yep. That's verse. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, bro.
That's Esau for you.
This is Revelation 13 and 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Now we know that beast goes back to what? The old Roman system, all right, that was reiterated through the Treaty of Rome and ultimately through America. That's how Rome was revived through America, man. All right, and it was like fully implemented when America came on the scene. Okay, go ahead. It says what?
It said, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Now you go into that word dragon. All right, you go into the blue letter to the word dragon. It goes into Draco, which goes back to what? A draconian all right, a lawgiver.
Yep.
It was a guy named Draco. He was an Athenian lawgiver, all right, and he passed harsh laws, all right, that was oppressing, afflicting, and causing Israelites to be put to death back then.
Yeah, small crimes was punishable by death.
That's right.
You know?
And that's why they use that same term to this day, draconian laws. Because why? The draconian laws are grievous to the people. See?
Right.
And what people mainly? Us Israelites. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American people. All right?
Right.
So this is his whole purpose. This is why they want to, this is why you got the ADL. All right, the ADL, is they the ones that gives the order, which is a small hat organization. They push out what to censor and what certain words, all right, on the algorithm, on the internet, on the unicorn, all right. So they trying to control the narrative, all right. They trying to control the narrative. They can't stop this truth, man. All right. I'm trying to read the Psalms 37.
So you want to start at, bro?
You can start at 12. That's a good one to start at.
It's Psalms 37 and 12. It said, the wicked plotted against the just.
Right, the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Get with the small hatters. All right. Who's the just? The Israelites that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. Starts with us first. Okay. Go ahead.
It said, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming.
Come, because the Lord already appointed a time when you're gonna come down out of power. All right. But before you're gonna come out of power, the Lord set his servants the prophets. All right. To read the judgment.
Yep.
All right, that's already written. You want to say something else?
No, that's it. Yeah.
You got more on that? Verse 14.
It said verse 14 said, the wicked have drawn out the sword.
The wicked have drawn out the sword. Hey, a part of the sword is their media. They use their media to slay you.
Yeah.
They say, you want to say something about it?
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
They use their media to slay you, because why? They speak evil against you. All right, through their media. All right, so the narrative about you is that you're an evil, wicked person. When they're the ones that's evil and wicked behind the scenes, they control that.
Yeah.
That's their media.
That pen. That pen is a weapon, man.
Yes, sir.
That pen that they write in all these different laws, like the brother was going into, all these different laws and things of that nature that they write, that pen is a weapon, because that further suppresses Jake, on a high level. And that pen is what suppresses Jake the most right now, because they write all these different laws, statutes, and different bylaws. All right, it's a law up under a law up under a law.
Yep.
All right, and they got so many laws that you can't keep up with them, which is setting you up in a trick bag, man. Because like I say, the gun law, they say you can buy a gun, you go to the store and buy a gun, then they say they put other parts to the gun that's illegal in the same gun store. So if you buy this part to the gun and put it on it now, you can do jail time.
Yeah.
All right, those things you are not selling if I can get jail time, man. So they're putting you in a trick bag, man. And if you don't know the laws that they wrote, hey, you putting yourself in danger, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
They got legal loopholes for them.
Yeah.
And they got technicalities that you don't know about for Jake.
Yep.
That's already, like the elder said, it's already written to catch Jake up, so and these doubles, man, like that scripture said, they cunning and crafty.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why the Lord had to set up his servants to publish the truth. All right, to set up a standard of truth that's been so long hidden. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that too in 2 Ezra 6. Let's grab that. Read 2 Ezra 6. You speak on that, elder.
Okay.
This is 2 Ezra 6, and I'm gonna go down to verse 27. All right, 2 Ezra 6 and 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched."
And how's that, man? Through the prophets, man. The Lord is using the prophets, man, to shut all this shit down, man.
That's right.
All right, he's putting us out there. Now you got Edomites talking about Edomites now, man. All right, so what the scripture say? A nation that divided against itself can't stand. So we're watching the downfall of Esau, Edom, man. Starting with the Amalekites. All right, we're watching their demise. All by the prophets, the word of the Lord, man. The word of the Lord is tearing this place to pieces, man. And they saying it's just a regular book. No, this book is prophetic, and it's telling you what's to come, man. Go ahead, brother.
What it says in Ezekiel 35, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Seir, yep.
This pertains to who? The Edomites.
That's right.
It says, verse 28, it says, I'll read 27 again. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith,
So all y'all deceitful ways, man, are going to be quenched away. The Lord is going to expose you, man. And that's what's happening, man. Through the prophets, you're being exposed on every side, man. Because brothers is looking for videos to come against your ass, man.
That's right.
We looking at we're looking it up, man, to find a way to. Hey, you see what these devils are doing, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
verse 28, as for faith, it shall flourish.
Go
And
ahead.
who's the faithful? The Israelites
Yeah,
that believe.
The elect of Israel. You know. Go
It
ahead,
says,
brother.
as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome,
Mhm.
and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
And that's what's happening now, man. The elect are being sealed. They're waking up, and if they're not all the way, the elect are not all the way up, woken up. It's close to it, man.
Very.
All right, it's close to it, man. And guess what happens after that, man? It's total destruction, man. The Lord is going to start doing a number on the planet Earth, man. Starting with you Edomites, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
And that's it on that. You know, pretty much that's the lesson. You know, and you Edomites, starting with Amalek. All right, you've been exposed. All right, it says that what in Deuteronomy 33 and 29 that what that the enemies of us Israelites should be found liars.
Yep, come on.
So this is what's going on, man. You've been found to be liars. You've been, like the elder say, you've been exposed, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. That's right, bro.
And the Lord got His scope as far as the nations. The main scope right now is on you Edomites, man.
That's right.
You get them with your head. So hey, we're gonna keep on prophesying against you.
That's right.
All right. Thus said the scriptures, and thus said Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, more importantly.
Come on.
All right. So with that, you know, we're gonna close. Lord willing, this interesting lesson was edifying to the flock. We're gonna say again, all praises and glory be unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
All right, again, double honors to the apostles and elders. All right, shalom to the sincere Akim that's doing the work of true sincerity. All right, you are what to believe. All right, and to the holy elect, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.